Well, here we are again, another month to save my job. Anybody else get the feeling of deja vu? Hello everybody and welcome to A Season with Spurs with me, Pokes. Welcome to the channel if you're new, and if you're not new, or if you are new and you enjoy this video, then do hit the like button. Thanks for joining me today, and if you're not already subscribed to this channel, I would love for you to subscribe to this channel. I'll be making not just this save but other saves as we go through the Football Manager 2022 cycle, and I'm so grateful that you're joining me here for, I think it's episode 9 now? Look at us heading to a series that's nearly at double figures when it comes to episode numbers. I don't know if double figures will even work in the thumbnail. That's something to think about, isn't it? The trials of making YouTube videos, everybody. The trials of it. So, you join me at the point in the season when I am 21 games in and I'm sitting there mid-table, 11th place, and as you saw in the previous episode, I've been given another ultimatum by the board. I managed to plead with them to give me another month, which they obliged to, and goodness knows why. Goodness knows why. But they were clearly feeling nice, and so I've got another month to save my job. This month, though, if you look back in December when I was given a month, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was 9 games I had to prove myself. This time round in January, we've only got 5 games this month, so I've got, in some senses, not a lot of work to do, but in another sense, I feel like I've got a lot of work to do. So far in this month, we have played 2 games. The first game that we played was against Norwich, who we drew 1-1 with. Let me show you the highlights. See, the game started all right here, really, with Kane scoring on the 27th minute. A little pass around from the boys there, which is very nice. Suso's back in the starting 11, by the way, and there was Kane to tuck it away on the 27th minute. And I thought, okay, here we go. It's against Norwich. We should be winning this game, and everything was fine. And it wasn't until, 68th minute here that Norwich sadly managed to get their equaliser in. I don't remember what... I've got to watch this to remember what it was like. That's what it was like. That's what it was like. Didn't really need to watch that. And so sadly we didn't get the 3 points that I felt like I needed. Obviously I then got scared that I was going to lose my job, but I didn't, and we managed then to make it through to the next game, which was the FA Cup third round against Huddersfield. But to be honest, my confidence is so low at the minute. I was like, am I even going to get a victory out of this one? But as you can see here, we did win 3-0 reasonably comprehensively. As you can see here, 32 shots to their 0, 13 shots on target. Very tasty, very easy victory. Although one of the goals was a pen from Harry Kane. Let's watch the highlights. So there you go. There was Harry's pen on the 20-something minute, and then it wasn't until the second half here, straight into the beginning of the second half, Harry took it round the keeper for his second. And as I said, it was a comfortable match really, but it finished off beautifully with that goal from Suso there with the direct free kick. Wonderful stuff. Chef's kiss. I just did that. Dear me. But as you can see from the match ratings, Kane on an 8.3, Suso on an 8.2, Emerson Royal there, all down that right side there, just doing really, really well there. And even at the back there, you got Mancini and Sanchez also having good games. We really dominated. So it's good to see that we're still in the FA Cup, which I think really is my best hope alongside the Europa Conference League. That's my best hope of any silverware. That's obviously all depending on me actually keeping my job as well, which is an important thing. So, yes, remember that. Remember that. And so it brings us to the game against Everton today. And let me just show you what we're looking like in the Premier League. There's a fascinating result that I just noticed just before I started this video. Look at Man U. Man U beat Liverpool 5-1. How on earth did that happen? But look at that. Cavani, Rashford, Maguire, Ronaldo to Salah's 1. What? That's ridiculous. But it happened. Liverpool are still top of the league, but it happened. So miracles happen, everybody. So as I venture out to Everton away today, let's have some of that, please. Boys, yeah? Let's have some of that. So this is how we're lining up today. We've got Hugo in goal. We've got Tanganga, Mancini and Romero at the back there. Tanganga not playing too badly, not doing bad. Sanchez is on a 6.6 average rating in his last 5 games. So I've sort of had it with him for now. Tanganga, however, is on a 6.8 on his last 5 games. So I think that's much better. So they'll be playing together. Mancini, Romero developing a little bit of a partnership there, which is nice to see as well. You've got Sergio on the left, Emerson Royal on the right as wing backs. You've got Højbjerg and Ndombele now forming a nice little partnership as well. You've got Sonny on the left, who's working well with Sergio, and you've got Suso on the right, who's back in the starting 11, as I said. He seems to be playing well, which I'm enjoying. And then you've got Kane up front as advanced forward. He is scoring goals now. That's important to notice, everybody. He is scoring goals. And hopefully today, away against Everton, he'll keep that going. So today, we're up against the likes of Calvert-Lewin, Charleston. We've got Pickford in goal, Ben Godfrey, Keane, Mina, Benito, Allen. Yeah, they've got a good side. I don't think they're to be underestimated. I haven't actually looked to see where they are actually in the league. Maybe I should have a little look at that. So you can see they are above us in the league at 9th place at the minute. However, a win against them would leapfrog us over them. So that would be really helpful, as well as obviously also being able to continue my job. I could lose this job. The end of the save might be today, everybody. That's very saddening to know, isn't it? All right, so here we go, boys. We both teams doing in low form, it said in the sort of tunnel interview. So really, we should make the most of this. I feel like we should make the most of this. Let's get a load of possession. Let's keep the ball. Let's get some decent chances brewing. We had 32 chances against Huddersfield. 32 shots. That's a lot of shots. Here we go. So Suso with a corner here. And it's not headed by, I think it was Mina who got the header out there. And Everton could be on a bit of a counter here. Yeah. Oh, no. Great challenge from Ndombele there. He stopped that counter. Oh, and here you go. Townsend for Everton. Oh, he blasted over the bar. That was a poor shot. Poor shot. So we've got away with that one a little bit. By the way, sorry this video is arriving late into your YouTube feed. I've been feeling a bit all bunged up. In fact, I even had a swollen uvula, if that's how you say it. An uvula, the little dangly bit at the back of your throat. That was all swollen. I could barely talk. Some of you were grateful for that. Meanwhile, Kane hit the post. Anyway, I'm back in action now. Still a little bit stuffed. Still a bit stuffed up, but I'm sure the footballing on the pitch will footballing. What am I even saying? Go back to bed, Ben. So we have had more of this game than they have so far. 53% possession. We've had 3 shots to their 2, although they've now had one on target, I've just seen. So, okay, it's actually looking a little bit more even than I was originally thinking at the beginning of that sentence there. So I take it back. I'll just edit that bit out. And now I haven't. Now I've kept that bit in. So that's negated what I was just saying then. What a waste of 30 seconds you've just had. Everton with a corner here. Benito and Ken. Oh, it's headed off the line by Sergio. Great defensive play. It's good to see stuff actually being cleared off the line in FM22. I don't know if you've noticed that. I've never seen it before in previous FMs, but it is happening now, and I'm very grateful for that one, for sure. Meanwhile, a lovely little dink there from Everton, and hit it over the bar, and they do look a little bit dangerous when they've got the ball. And now, 10 minutes later from my previous comment, they have had a far more shots on goal. They've really hit a bit of a nice spell. And so if we can go into half-time 0-0, or even if this highlight goes our way, snatch a goal, that'd be amazing. Tanganga punches it forward to obviously against the run of play, we've managed to nick a goal. Pickford didn't move. He didn't even move. But look, it was a lovely little, was it Ndombele? I can't remember now, but Tanganga brought it forward. And oh no, it was Tanganga who played the ball. Lovely little run then for him. And Kane tucks it away. Yes, boy. Yes. And look at that. That was only our second shot on target to their 5. So clearly against the run of play on that last bit there. But we look like we're going to go into half-time ahead now. How has that happened? All right, well, this was going to be a very different team talk, but now I just get to be... I know you're capable of even better, but they don't respond to that because it's a team talk from me. Right, second half now then, and we are in a very different place to what I thought we'd be, at the 42nd, 43rd minute of this game. And here we are. It's already creeping up to 60 minutes. Not much is happening at all in this second half. I think it's about time we have a little look at some changes here. We've got a 6.4 from Sonny. I wonder whether it's time he comes off, and let's see, we could put Moore on or Brian on. Let's put Brian on. Come on, Brian. It's time for you to shine, mate. Come on, Brian. But other than that, we haven't changed anything yet. Nobody's looking absolutely exhausted, although they do keep saying that Harry Kane is jaded and in need of a rest. But I haven't done that yet because all these games have been important. And Sonny, meanwhile, before he got subbed, he scored the goal that makes us 2-0 up. And surely now I've got to cancel that. Cancel it. Cancel the sub. Sit down, Brian. Brian, sit down. No, you were never going to... No, I definitely wasn't going to play you. He thinks I was going to put him... I definitely wasn't. Definitely wasn't going to put you on the pitch, mate. No, you're sorely mistaken. Don't know where you got that idea from. So, well, everybody, there we go. Look at this, 2-0 up after 66 minutes. How on earth is this happening? I feel like there probably are still some changes that I should be doing here, but actually now everybody's in a reasonably good state of mind and everybody's playing all right. 6.7 there from Ndombele. He could possibly come off, and we're getting some tired legs for the likes of Sergio. Emerson Rawls beginning to look a little bit tired now, but we'll carry on just for another 5 or 10 minutes, I think, because I don't want to upset the vibe. You know what I mean? I don't want to upset it. They're in a good aura right now. Let's not ruin it, everybody. Let's not ruin it. All right, I am actually going to ruin it now though, because Højbjerg is looking more and more tired. So we're gonna take Højbjerg off and we're gonna put Lo Celso on the pitch. Is that right? Yeah, we're going to go Lo Celso. Go Lo Celso, Ben. That'll be fine. Meanwhile, we have still only had 3 shots on target and we are winning this game 2-0. That's mad, really. Everton will feel a bit hard done by with this, actually. They've had a lot of shots, 6 shots on target. But it shows that, like, Hugo's on a 7.0. Probably should be a bit higher than that, really, because he's 6 shots he's saved here. Well done, Hugo. Let's make another change. I think we're going to take Suso off now, who's also looking a little bit tired. We'll bring on Mora. Suso hasn't had a bad game, 6.7, probably a bit nondescript today. I know I was bigging him up earlier on, and I will probably still playing him in the next game as well. He does seem to come on, score goals, set goals up. I quite like him. So we will keep him in future ones. He's just had a bit of a standard game for us, really. But here we are on the 88th minute, and Lucas Moura, can they make it 3? Surely not. That would be an absolute romp. I'd love it. Sergio Lo Celso. There was me thinking we were going to go 3. I thought we were going to have 3 then. But I'm happy. I'll happily take 2, boys. Happily, very happily take 2. In fact, I feel like I should probably make a substitute just to waste some time. But Harry Kane could make it 3. Oh, he doesn't. Lucas, hold on to the ball, boy. And Ndombele with an epic header straight into the Pickford's arms. But very good. Very, very well done, boys. It looks like we're going to do it. Yes! 3 points in the bag. We've still got our job. Look at the defensive performance here. Sergio and Emerson, 7.2, 7.4. Romero, Mancini and Tanganga, all above a 7. Tanganga on an 8. Lloris on a 7.6. All in all, what a performance by the boys. They really held their own. And by the end of it, we had 7 shots on target to their 6. So we actually deserved it. It's not like we were like, oh, we scraped through that one. Oh, that was a bit lucky, wasn't it? We won that proper. That's a proper win. Can everybody please write down in their little books, Pokes had a proper win today. Thanks. And so that leaves us now. As I said, we've now leapfrogged Everton. We are up to 10th place now. The board must be feeling a little bit happy with that, surely. Surely, Daniel. Then if you take a look at the schedule, we have got Brighton and Brentford next. I think the next video, will literally be this Brighton game. So join me for the next video. Depending on how this whole throat nosy issue goes on, you may get this video sooner, but you may get it later. I'm going to hope it's as soon as possible. But thank you for joining me today. If you do like this stuff and want to check me out live playing Football Manager, then I do stream over at twitch.tv/PokesFM. I stream every Wednesday and Friday night, and I've got a Charlton save going on over there. But thank you for today. Really appreciate you coming by. And until next time, when we play Brighton at home, I'll see you later.